bitches, it's your girl, Buffsuki69, and today we're back to play more Amnesia. We successfully circumnavigated the dungeon of just death, of just creatures in the water gonna eat my face. That wasn't fun. Now we're here with this beautiful serpent centipede baby fountain with woman's legs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got to work with here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we've got to work with. Okay, so there's a hallway down here. Woo.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Ooh.
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Oh. Okay, so it looks like I have to take this elevator to the inner sanctum. So we're gonna close these doors. Now, what do you want to bet this isn't gonna work? You ready? It's not working. It's what I figured. But at least we gave it a good old-fashioned college try. Okay. Machine room is locked. Obviously, okay. So we need to get a key for the machine room to fix the elevator. Okay. We're just working our way backwards through a series of steps, apparently. What's up here? Daniel, hello. Thank you. Study. Guest room. I think there's one more door over here. And this is the storage room. Okay. Oh, we can go in the storage room. Okay. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Eldritch balls. They're Eldritch balls! I want to see some Eldritch balls. If you know what I mean. Game? Please, game. I'm being awkward. Oh, no! Oh, God! My jokes crashed the game! I want to wait. No, it's not working. Okay. Okay. My ball jokes crashed the game! Oh, God! Okay. Let's make sure this is still functioning. Okay. OBS is still working. We're good. My joke was so terrible that the game just gave up the ghost and died. Wonderful. Okay. Let's not make any more of those jokes. Okay. That was good time. That was a good time. Okay. Right. Do I have my notes still? Or did they... Oh, okay, I need to go back and do all that shit again. That's fine. Okay, right. Give me the flashy. Flashy. Boom, there it goes. Okay.
You have an ascending room.
Yes.
Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our
That's
journey.
awesome.
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yeah, blah,
Yes,
blah, blah,
the
blah.
Colosseum at
Regent's
Regent's Park
Park.
has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Yep, okay. That's not working. Okay! We did that. Alright, let's not go to the storage. Let's try going to a different room, maybe. Unless all of them except that one are locked. I bet they will be. But we'll see what happens. Let's go into the study. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. I don't know. Oh God, really? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Maybe if I don't do all that shit and just go right to a doorway, it'll not do that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's try this door. Guest room. Cross my fingers. I did it! Okay.
My journal is gone. What do they want with my journal?
They want to know your secrets, Daniel! All of your deepest, darkest, secrety secrets. Like that one dream you had about your mom. They want to know about that, Daniel. That happened.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Uh-oh, I don't know who this guy Herbert is, but he's gone. He's dead. He's dead. It's actually pretty light in this place, this guest room. There's just lots of crawly bugs. There's crawly bug. Oh, crowbar. That would be helpful. And a tinderbox. Look! Why are all these wine bottles empty? Like they're all empty.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events.
Did he write it in a blue crayon? Or maybe a green one? I like green.
May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
It's all in your mind, Daniel. It's all in your mind! You're going crazy. Burn the book. Burn it! I'm just gonna stay in here and just never come out, ever. Okay. Oh, this game isn't so scary. This isn't so bad. Come at me, Amnesia. What do you got for me? Oh god, a locked door. Well. Boop. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, my crowbar's broken.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Okay, there's a key in here for something. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. 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 I don't like that. What's in here? What's in here? Which one like it? Oh, I want it to go away, please. Oh, I think it's gone. Okay. Okay. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I have a key? No, I didn't get a key. Okay, well, I'm looking for a key. Key. I don't see any keys. Just a mean old monster. Anyway, let's look at this.
4th of July, 1839. It's
Happy
done.
America Day!
The orb is assembled.
America
I
Day!
was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be.
It was the power of
The
freedom.
tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Okay,
The ancient stone
Daniel?
relic now rests on my table.
hate to break it
Its
to you.
immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this. I think you're gonna call upon the powers of chaos to wreck your shit. Ah!
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Alright, awesome. Machine room key, I got it! That was easy. Okay. I guess we're going to the machine room. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned until it collapsed to the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Oh. Alright, I guess we're heading to the machine room then. Let's hope that my game doesn't crash again. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
You have an ascending
Yeah,
room.
sending room, we know.
Take us to the inner sanctum.
It will definitely take care of the vertical
that.
part of our journey.
Yeah.
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Whoa!
Good. This ride might be a little longer.
And
in the other direction.
I'm a creepy bastard. Okay. Alright. Crossing my fingers. That we don't crash. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Yay! It's working. Okay, we're good. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello, I need to fix the elevator. I'm the elevator repairman. I'm here to fix your elevator.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks.
Ah, yes, the days without the internet.
Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture.
Really?
The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day.
Huh!
In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You are. Just gonna lay that out there. You are. It's all your fault. Okay. Adequatio pressure. Adequate pressure. I don't know what this does. We're gonna leave it alone for now. Okay, that's that room. And then we go down here. What's down here? More rooms are down here. Okay. Hello? Hello? Mr. Obama? Okay. Flo. Right, I'm missing stuff for this. Know that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Okay, so you need to go to the storage. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I
This
to make
seems
of-
legit!
Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void.
Uh-oh.
The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Guess who dug too deep? Guess who dug too deep? You, Daniel! You dug too deep! Now you're gonna die! Okay. So I know I can't do anything here, but I'm just gonna make sure I have stock of everything and I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm looking for. So we got one last room down here. And what's in here? More journals.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead.
Uh-oh.
Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me?
Yes.
How can it not be?
It is.
It's the damn thing I brought from Africa.
Yes.
Something is after me.
Yes.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Or you'll regret it. One of the two.